In today's video, I thought I would go ahead and run over everything you need to know before getting a dog. I did do this video a while ago, but we have a lot of new subscribers with us, so I thought I would make a better one. Before we get started, make sure to like the video and also subscribe. Just wanted to clarify before we get started, this video is not trying to convince you guys to not get a dog, but rather just trying to help you guys out. So let's get started. Number 1. The first question is, do you want to get a puppy or a dog? Many people want to start off with a puppy rather than an adult dog, but don't brush off the fact that puppies can get into extreme destroy modes as part of puppy behavior. Puppies will also need to be supervised as well as taken out multiple times a day. Your puppy will also need to be potty trained as well as taught to walk on a leash. These are all just things to consider. Number 2. Next question, what breed do you want to get? There are around 200 dog breeds out there, but only a select few may be suited for your lifestyle. For example, if you were out working all day and would only be able to come home around 5 o'clock, Labrador Retrievers and Border Collies may not be for you, as both can suffer from separation and anxiety. Breeds such as Hounds, French Bulldog, Boston Terrier, and Pugs may fit your lifestyle better if you're on the go more often or have a busy work schedule. If you'd like a more athletic dog to accompany you, dog breeds such as Australian Shepherds, Huskies, Collies, Shelties, which, yes, we do have a Sheltie, and many more all make excellent athletic partners. You may also be looking simply for a loyal dog breed that will be your best friend and companion, and German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers, Great Pyrenees, and lots more will all meet that match. Number 3, do you have the money? When thinking about purchasing a dog, we need to also consider the financial side of it. Expenses such as vet trips, toys, bowls, food, leashes, grooming supplies, a crate, a bed, and more will all need to be supplied. Make sure to provide your dog with lots of chew toys, especially if they're a puppy. Number 4. Another question we need to ask ourselves is, do we have the time? This is a point that cannot be simply pushed away because of our desire to own a dog. It needs to be carefully planned and considered. You will need time to train your dog to obey, as well as time to groom, take outside, walks, and time to establish a routine. Number 5. Our next point kind of has to do with our last question, and that is interaction. If you do end up deciding to get a puppy, you will need a lot of time to simply interact with them. And if you don't find time, they may just try and grab your attention some other way. Great ways to interact include walks, playtime, treats, cuddling, and fun games, and these will all help your dog to trust you. I personally think a great way to interact is by playing hide and go seek, and it's basically guaranteed fun, even if your dog doesn't get the point of the game. And when trying to bond with your dog, treats are going to be your best friend. Number 6, training. If you do end up getting a puppy, they will need to be taught the following: house training, potty training, not to jump on people, sit, chewing only on designated places, and more. You will also need to socialize your puppy at a very young age. This includes getting used to strangers, loud noises, and other pets. If you fail to do this when they are younger, you may end up with a very skittish and fearful dog, which I'm sure none of us want. There is a lot of debate on what to feed your dog, but all of these sources I found seem to agree on the following brands: Purina Pedigree, Royal Canine, and Hill's Science Diet, which we use for our dog. If you will be getting a young dog, they will need to be fed 3 times a day, and then when they reach 6 to 7 months, they will only need to be fed 2 times a day. And of course, fresh water should always be supplied. Number 8, and our last question, do you love dogs? Purchasing a dog commits yourself to a good 12 years full of good companionship, so before you commit, make sure you love dogs. Dogs are for sure my second favorite animal, and I love being around our dog Shep, as well as learning more about them. Click here to watch my latest videos and here to subscribe. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!